All right, we are back and we're going to take a look at the construction over in DeLuna. DeLuna's got a lot going on. Quite a bit of the construction is done. I would say, if I'm just eyeballing it, somewhere around 60%, maybe 55.7%. It's pretty close though. A lot of these houses that we're looking at right here weren't done last time. Now this is on that southwest corner, south of the gate, south of the power lines, and east of 301. So this whole western DeLuna area that's being built is west of 301 and south of the turnpike. And then you can kind of see there in the background where the power lines go through, there's a big, almost probably the width of a football field. The power lines separate, I would say, north and south of the western side. There's more houses on the northern side of the power lines, however. So a lot of these houses weren't up yet. You can see some of them are getting the sod in them. And it was a Saturday, so quite a few workers out here on a Saturday, especially on a holiday weekend. Kind of hard to believe, 4th of July weekend, but you know, when there's houses to be built, there are houses to be built. Villages sleeps on no one. So I'm pretty sure the only day they take off is Christmas. But you can see a lot of the houses are done in this area. I'm sure this will be probably sodded up within the next couple weeks, and they'll be starting to water the yards and make them look all pretty so everyone can move in. You can see in that upper left hand corner, that's where that dirt bike track is there. Now what I've heard is that the villages actually bought that property. Obviously nothing is for sure until the villages announces it, but I've heard from a pretty credible source that they bought that dirt bike track, and within the next year or two they will be shutting that down and putting construction over on that side as well. Now you can see how massive that DeLuna is, the new construction over here. This whole area is all construction, and that's actually Richmond up in the top right. And you can see the blue houses, blue roofs of the houses over there also starting to go up. I mean, I believe there's like 755 houses in this area. That's what someone commented. 755 homes in this area alone, new construction. And that's insane if you think about the amount of homes in West DeLuna, Richmond, St. John, the other new area in Hawkins. They're going to be building Middleton soon. This is the gate shack that comes off of 301. It is not, they don't have the barricade down yet, and they don't have anybody working there, but you can come in. You can see how that's going to operate. This is Marsh Bend Trail. This leads all the way into DeLuna and all the way out the other side. Crosses over Warm Springs over toward the turnpike. The walking trails and golf cart trails cut through here also. I'm not familiar enough to tell you which is which. I believe the walking trails are the ones that go east and west here, and then the golf cart trails would be the one going north and south. And this is the only side on the west of Marsh Bend Trail, on the southwest side, under the telephone wires or power lines that you see there. Now, when I was out here, I did not hear traffic from the turnpike. I know that's like this big deal, but I've been out here several times, and it's pretty dense with all the construction, the houses, you have the trees, There are walls up along the turnpike, and I've been all over in here, and I haven't seen it as a problem for me. It wouldn't be a deal breaker for me. However, I have also seen people comment and say there's no way that they've been in the area, it's too loud, etc. That's pretty much it for the south side of the power lines. We are going to go and take a look at the north side of the power lines, mostly that northwest corner and all along the north side of DeLuna, of the western DeLuna, the new construction. And here we go. Let's go take a look at that. So like I said, this is that northwestern side. They're actually starting to build houses out here. You can see where the trucks have those pre-made cement walls lined up there, getting ready to be put into place. A lot of these houses are going up pretty quickly as well. Now this area is kind of at the corner of 301 and the turnpike, if you're familiar with that. You can see the walking trail there along the tree line, as well as the retention pond there. There are a couple canals in this area as well toward the middle of DeLuna that are pretty nice. I'd be a little nervous about being backed up to the water if you're out past sunset just because of the mosquitoes. I know in the St. Catherine, Hawkins, Bradford, Chitty Chatty area, they get pretty bad at night. And that's where you see the turnpike there, turnpike and 301, that interchange or intersection there. And if you go north to the opposite side of where I'm filming from, that is Wildwood, and then if you take a right on 44 or go east, you'd be right into Brownwood, which you can actually see in the upper right hand corner there. That's the Brownwood Hotel and Spa. Again, you see Richmond on the opposite side of the turnpike, and this is the whole northern side of DeLuna. Rec Center is kind of right in the middle of this. You do have quick access, like I've said in the other videos, with the Water Lily Bridge going over the turnpike via golf cart. And then obviously if you want to go via car, you can just drive right over to 301 and go north. The traffic does get kind of heavy at the turnpike around 4:35, of course, because people are going to and from work. And this area has picked up a lot of traffic. I know many of you are coming from the cities, so traffic is kind of relative, but this area specifically never had anything in it. I mean, you have Coleman down the road and Wildwood, but wasn't much out here. And so there's a huge influx of traffic now, especially with all the employees, construction workers, the residents moving in, people moving south, and Florida's growing quickly. And if you've bought a home or purchased or even looked at homes in this area, you know how quick they go. Many people are buying their homes sight unseen. I mean, the construction out here is nothing to worry about. And I was told that custom designer homes are not being built anymore. You have a choice of 5 options. So I thought that was kind of interesting. You can see this area, most of it is sodded out other than the designers. And this is all behind that rec center. Really nice area. I will tell you, I think St. Catherine is a little more centralized, but St. Catherine's a little further away from Brownwood, but they do have their own kind of square, even though it's not open, with Sawgrass Grove. Now this area is just to the northwest west of the rec center, which you can see, the rec center you can see right there in the background. And this is looking south. If you were to continue down 301 going south, this is not 301, this is Warm Springs. But if you were to take Warm Springs to 301 and turn left, West Fenney, or Hammock at Fenney, sorry, is less than 2 minutes down the road, probably 3 miles at most. I did see a lot of bikers out here cycling, a lot of traffic, golf carts. I would assume a lot of people are being nosy, coming out and checking out the area, but there's a lot of people. I did see a couple U-Hauls as well. It's going to be a beautiful area. Hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and as always, I will see you in the next one.